Hi, gun people. Those are rabbits. Some green grass is coming out. It's been kind of warm, so they're eating good. Let me try to get this thing situated here. Hopefully it's not too far where you can't hear me, but it's zoomed out there pretty good. So let's talk about shit. Let me piss off some of my viewers. Here we go. Here goes my subscriber count down. All right, everybody, get ready to unsubscribe. Get your button, because I'm probably talking to you. That video I just did on, I forgot the agency. The dude that stood there with the gun and was looking through the window, la 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 la, oh, he moved, pow, 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 pow. Hey, put the knife down, put the knife down. I cannot believe the amount of people justifying, excusing, and making excuses for that shooting. Look, people, I've said 1,000 times, when I review a video, I review what's in front of me. I don't have all the facts, I don't have all the totality of circumstances, but I don't act like a freaking idiot and immediately think government must be right and they must be doing good. And until you prove me government was wrong, I'm gonna sit on the fence. I'm not gonna take a side. I'm not with you, Rick. Rick, you're wrong on this one. Rick, I can't agree with you on this one. You don't know this. I don't know a lot of things. You're right. Doesn't matter. When government wants to show you how great they are, they release all this video footage. They put together a press release and they show you how great they did. And when they don't do that, we call that a clue, you big dummy. I mean, I'm just reading the comments and I'm just like crazy, like, Rick, you're slipping. How can you make a decision on that? From that video, my decision is absolutely clear. That's what I have to base it on. That dude was not in fear of his life. But Rick, he had a knife and he carjacked and is one less criminal. Look, you idiots. When you think like that, you play in the government's hands. Government wants you thinking that way. It's okay when they kill the bad people, and now when they start killing good people, you're going to be like, well, they can't do that. It's too late, you freaking idiots. You hold government accountable all the time, every time. They don't get any passes. They don't get any breaks. You call them out. You make them prove their case. You make them prove they're right. You make them prove that they're doing the right thing. You don't run around like a freaking idiot. You people who are running around just found out, well, Rick, we don't know this fact, and I'm on the fence, and I don't have enough information. Well, that's nice to be able to, in that little picture world of yours in front of your computer, probably with your fake name and your fake picture. Because I'm telling you right now, if you don't have your real picture and real name, you can talk all the shit you want. You got no credibility with me unless I freaking know you and I know why you're doing that. And I know all you guys are coming, well, Rick, we have to protect our... And you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm not going to hide my face and do these videos and claim government's bad and we should and hide my face. I am who I am and I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And I don't have to hide in a basement. I don't have to hide my identity. I don't have to make these excuses up on why I'm so important and what I'm saying will get the government after me. So I'll use a fake name and I won't say who I really am, but I'll act like I'm really smart and I have all this experience. Put up or shut up. Look, people, I put my shit out there. You got my DD 214, you got my law enforcement history, I put my resume, my bio, you've got my awards, my medal. My DD 214 speaks. Everything I say I can back up on who I am or where I've been or where I get my experience. Doesn't mean I'm right. Doesn't mean I know everything. I'm giving you my opinion based on my background, and I prove my background of who I am. These other idiots who freaking either hide that or don't want to say it or hide their face in it, you're no better than the cops out there covering their face when they're out there shooting people. So I don't want to hear this bullshit about, well, we can't say our real name because, we'll be targeted, or I'm in a sensitive position, or I'm so important to the government. If the government knew I thought this way, whatever. Look, I'm telling you, when I was working as a cop, I was not a whole lot different. The only thing that I had to tone down as a cop is I had to remain in policy. So I couldn't speak out and be as vocal, But I guarantee you, everybody that knew me, knew me. And you ain't going to find anybody else that will say, Rick's changed since he was working. I'm the same freaking way. The only thing is I'm a little bit more outspoken. I can now say without filtering and worrying about violating policy or having some other little snitch cop run around and go, ooh, Rick was talking smack about you and I think he was in violation of policy, because most policy is you can't talk about your agency or other employees to non-members of the department. It's all about covering the government, making us look good. We have to protect ourselves. So, look. There was so many indicators that shooting was total bullshit. And now, granted, if tomorrow the PD releases body cam footage of a cop reaching in and a guy pulls a knife and tries to stab the cop and that guy shoots, then I'll change my opinion. And I'll say, you know what? It was justified. But when I made my original opinion on what I had, that's what I believe happened. When the government provides me more information, then I will say, okay, they were right. But you freaking idiots out there are like, oh, Rick, you can't jump to conclusion. They're police officers and they work for the government and they're there to help us and they would never do anything wrong. And just because it looks bad, we have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Freaking government loves you idiots. They love people like you, because why would they have to justify? Why would they ever have to give them any information? You know why they're holding back? Because they're saying, let's see how bad of an outcry we get. Let's see if we're forced to give out more information. Because you know, if they had all the goods and that cop looked good, they would be doing press releases. The chief would have 14 cops and majors and captains and everybody behind him, and they'd all be standing around singing kumbaya about how great they were. And I ain't seen that. And you know what? If the cop was right, justified, so what? I'm giving my opinion, people. You guys are acting like, well, in a court of law, because I'm so smart, I would have to have more information before I can make a decision. Well, that's just sitting on a fence being a freaking pussy. You're the one that when we were fighting the freaking redcoats, you were like, well, I really haven't heard the king's side yet, and, without more information, I really can't take a side. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a shit. Look, you're entitled to your opinion. But to come here and start telling me that I'm some sort of bad guy because I made a call on what I saw, fuck you. Beat fucking kick rocks and get the fuck out. You can have your damn opinion, but I've always told you, if you come here questioning me or saying, oh, why don't you show the rest of the video, Rick? Why don't you show the other cam? If I had the other shit, I would have showed it. I got no agenda. I don't know that cop. I don't know that department. I know government. I know government when I see it, how it's bad. I know how you gotta hold them accountable. I know how you gotta force an issue with government in order to get them to do the bare minimum. And if you stand there like a freaking idiot on a fence saying, well, I'm not gonna make an opinion because I don't have more information, the government will be like, perfect, man, you're our man. Because you're the freaking idiots we ain't standing in front of us giving us more protection. I just couldn't believe the comments, man. I was reading the comments just going, are you fucking kidding me? I thought I had an educated audience who would fucking say, you know what? That was bullshit. That guy freaking smirked. He gave his whole body language was like, yeah, I got to kill. That was cool. I just killed that dude. His whole body. Well, Rick, you don't know he could have been in Afghanistan. He killed a lot of people and it's just normal for him. You know what? It shouldn't be normal for him. If you're freaking out there killing people and it's normal, then there's a problem. Now, don't get me wrong. In a revolution where we're fighting a tyrannical government, I'll be doing my share of killing and it ain't going to hurt me. Because when I kill the enemy who's trying to kill me, I got no remorse. But to kill somebody saying he's got a knife inside a closed door with a window and door between you and shoot him through the window and then yell like 30 seconds later, drop the knife, he's got a knife. After you start thinking, oh shit, I just shot this dude, man, I didn't even warn him. Fuck, man, I hope he's got a knife. You know how many cops, how many incidents? There was one incident on our gang unit, they shot this dude over the bridge, and I guarantee he didn't have a freaking knife. And they found a knife later, and it belonged to a fireman. Ooh, Rick, firefighters, ooh. We probably stole it from a firefighter, right? Or maybe a firefighter gave it to one of the cops that were crooked that shot that dude. But they shot this dude in the back, said he had a fucking knife. Nobody found a knife, and then later on investigation, 6-8 hours later, they found a little knife from a fire department there. No DNA from the suspect, no prints from the suspect. It was on the scene. And crooked Jeff Risey cleared those guys and go, well, you know, because they were his buddies, a couple of them were Mexican, and he didn't want to, you know, get into his quota hires, so he had to have the Mexicans behind him because he was pushing that gang injunction, so he couldn't piss off the Mexicans that were on his side. So they shot this dude. That was a clear-cut case. They didn't call me to fucking investigate. They didn't ask me. I was on the gang unit at the time. I was in the area. I was one of the units that got there quick. That was a bullshit shooting, and they cleared it, and they found a knife a lot later, and no DNA and no prints, and it was cleared. That's the kind of shit you get into when you start going, well, you know, we don't know for sure, and maybe, you know, you guys who are justifying that guy sound just like crooked cops. You guys would make shitty investigators. You'd go to a murder scene with a video of the suspect holding the gun and shooting a victim, and you'd be like, well, you know, we really don't know who loaded the gun, and if he really bought the gun, maybe there was somebody over there pointing a gun at him. We really can't make a conclusion. Let's just let him go. You guys would suck as a fucking investigator. But I digress. I don't care what you think, people. Just don't come here attacking me because of what I think. You can think what the fuck you want. But if you come here telling me I'm full of shit, I'm picking sides, I'm this, I'm that, then you're a punk anyway for not putting your real shit. Some of you guys put your real name, I get it. You know, I respect that shit. But, you know, these other punks that are hiding and making videos, making little Facebook pages because I pissed them off because they're a fucking child molester and they can't put their real name because then if you ran them, you'd see that they're freaking a sex offender. All those other little pussies out there doing that shit, man, be feet. If you can't make a fucking video and put your face and real name and then call me out, knock yourself out. But to come here and start making these little comments with your fake names, you guys are a bunch of fucking pussies. Now, you know where the fuck I'm at. I'm not that hard to fucking find. Rick, you can't call people pussies. Hey, pussy ain't a bad thing. I love pussy. I just don't like pussies. So, anyway, I was reading comments, and like I said, I was just freaking shocked. I couldn't believe it. So I got a few projects that was going on. One was these freaking nails over here. Let's go take a look at these. They're in shade, so I don't know if we'll be able to see them. And those crybabies that I offended, they already freaking left, downvoted, cried, reported. Now they're on Facebook. Rick was mean to me, he called me an idiot, and now I'm freaking gonna make a video on him, and I'm gonna shut up, freaking pussies. All right, let's see what these nails look like. Man, I don't see one that really looks that freaking bad. These are looking pretty nasty. These are getting old now, though. CX15 still hanging in there. 3-in-1, a little bit hanging in there, but Corrosion X looking pretty good. That freaking Go Juice. Oh, you idiots. Oh, I bought $50,000 of Go Juice. Send it to my PayPal. Taking advantage of my niceness. You freaking mean people. I get it. I know the difference between a joke and a freaking idiot. Alright, so which one of these look bad? That mineral oil looks like crap. Oh shit, what the hell happened? I can't even... Okay. I don't know if y'all are seeing. I got my sunglasses on. Is this coming out? Mineral oil doesn't look too good. Let me see which other one looks pretty bad. Jergens hand lotion. That don't look too good. Banana skin. Not too great. Boy, these nails aren't rusting that much. K&N oil. Not that great. Baby oil. Really not good. I'm not a fan of baby oil at all. Rest of them look pretty damn good. Transmission oil. Looking a little rusty. Dielectric grease. Looking pretty rusty. Silicone spray looking pretty rusty. Vaseline looks like shit. Don't put Vaseline on your shit. And the control don't even look that bad. Shit, some of the things I put things on, the control looks better. Alright, so that is those. I put me in a socket the other day, man. I get so tired of running because I used to have to run. I have to open that door to run an extension cord out here. So I finally put in this little socket out here. But man, let me tell you, this little sucker, it doesn't come with any instructions. And to get this little sucker on here, to put this face on, I'm assuming I did it right. If anybody knows if I did it wrong, they didn't come with any instructions. This little piece, plastic piece, is kind of just pops in and out. So I had these little things right here, these little pieces of metal, and I wonder what those are for. So I just put them right there to hold that face in. And then of course it's sealed around here, and then I got a little compression screw right there, and I wrapped it in this little exterior. This little thing's here just in case the wind blows so it can't blow it open. It really doesn't do anything. And I wired it in to where it's not hot right now until I turn on the light for out here. When I turn on my shop light, then it activates this. So I put it on the same, so it's not hot all the time. So nobody can come out here when my garage is closed and locked up and use this. And so anyway, I was working on that when it was freaking cold the other day. That was a pain in the butt. I just ran that hose up there. Some electrician's gonna give me some shit. And I used outside wire, just like I used for this light, drilling through that beam trying to get out of there. Man, that was all sealed. I'm telling you, man, that drill bit, I wore that shit out, a whole can of oil. And then put that light up there. And so when I put this light, I end up putting a little 3-prong hot, cold, and ground in case I ever want to add something. And sure enough, I added that sucker over there, which I'm glad I did, because I get so tired of running an extension cord and not having any place to plug in out here. What was the other thing I did? Oh, you saw these lights back here. This was a pretty cool little project. Got these lights on Amazon. They are shop lights, but they're motion sensor. And my closets were really dark, and I didn't have a plug in there. So since I had to run that other damn plug from my other light, I was like, you know what, where else do I need a plug? So I put it in all 3 different, I think I ran like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plugs. And I've got at least 1 plug in every closet now. And I put this light at the top, and it's on a motion, so I hung it at the top and I plugged it inside, because now I have a plug inside of my closet. So I plugged it to that plug. Now when I open my closet door, the light comes on. And I mean, those suckers are bright. Now I think they were 68 bucks for 2 of those. And it was Sunco. And when you do motion detector shop light on Amazon, those will come up. They work pretty good. The only thing I don't really like about them is it takes 10 minutes for them to go off, and I would rather it be adjustable, like for 3 minutes or 5 minutes, because I don't need it to be on for 10 minutes. Even though it's LED, it's not burning a whole lot of thing for 10 minutes. And I timed it last night. I closed the door, told Alexa to set a timer for 9 minutes, and I went back in there, it was off. So it was about 9 or 10 minutes. I know, yeah, I got an Alexa. Come on, people, I don't care. I put videos on YouTube, people. I got a freaking cell phone. I'm on the internet all the freaking time. Government's got my fingerprints on how many damn clearances and military record and police record and FBI record, and I mean, come on. I don't give a shit if I got Alexa. He's gonna go listen to you, Rick. Well, then fuck it. Let them listen to me. If they want to listen to me, they can watch my video, and if they like it, hell, I'd rather them listen to it here than on fucking Amazon anyway. I don't get anything from Amazon. But anyway, I digress. So when I open my, I put those in there, and they work pretty good. So I'm probably gonna order a couple more for the other closets. And that way when you open the door, the light goes on. Now they have the little sensors that you can buy that's motion, and you plug it into the socket, and then you plug this light in. The problem with that, I've heard, is those little sensors don't work that well. These sensors work pretty damn good. I can't open the closet door without these lights going on. So I got it, and they, when you read about it, it says some infrared, 360, 180 degree, whatever, a bunch of BS. I was just like, does this damn thing work? It does. So anyway, those are the projects. I thought I had something else going on too. My horses are kind of, Mr. T got sick. I don't know if y'all, some of y'all were keeping up with that. Some of you people are horsey people. And he's been doing pretty good. They're out there cruising and grazing. And the rabbits are here. Moki was out here earlier. And shit, I think that's it. Now I pissed off all you people. I'll tell you, man. I watch these other people on YouTube, and it's like they got these like either cooking videos or videos about, you know, construction. It's not anything controversial. It's not about use of force. They're not picking on anybody. They're not calling anybody out. They're just doing something. And I'm like, man, how nice would it be to have a channel to where you just took the safe way, did did your little niche, you know, like, and didn't have, you know, a bunch of people that were like, you hate cops, you hate firemen, you hate the Catholics, you don't hate God, you hate this, you crack on, you like Trump, Trump's anti-second, you like that, you think both left and right, you think, I'm just like, Jesus, man, the confrontation is just fucking old. Maybe I'm addicted to it for being a cop so long and fighting with everybody every freaking day. My entire life as a cop that I just thrive to this shit. But it's getting freaking old, I'll tell you, man. Sometimes I get up and I'm like, man, maybe YouTube shut down this freaking channel and do me a damn favor. But anyway, maybe I'm just in a bad mood today because that freaking video of all the idiots. Between that and the Kobe video, damn, I had to turn the comments off that thing. Those people were freaking crazy. It said something about Catholics, they were pissed off about that, and the chopper wasn't real, and everybody was an expert on the choppers, but nobody had a link and nobody could prove it. They just all wanted to call me an idiot for believing it. And I don't even know who the guy sent it to me. I don't know. I mean, I'm sharing information. Shit, I said I didn't know if it was true or not. And everybody had to come here, you know. I guess when you don't have a life and you follow somebody, it really makes you feel good to be able to say, you're wrong, man, and I know what's right, and you're wrong. Whatever. Fucking idiots, man. All right, I digress. I'm done with my bitch mode. Where it might get snow next Wednesday. Tomorrow it's going to be, or on Sunday, when the Super Bowl's on, it's going to be 70 degrees. That's the other thing. I got to make a cheesecake for the Super Bowl party. That I'm going to, and I might make a roast. One guy's cooking a brisket. And, but anyway, so, and I don't want to turn it on mic because I don't want to give them a view. But I figure since they're already going to have a party and it's going to be on anyway, I can go hang out, crack on the commercials, and drink and just, you know, talk shit, because I don't even know who's playing. I think it's the Chiefs. Is it the Chiefs and 49ers? I don't want the 49ers to win just because it's left-wing commie freaking California. I don't even know any of the players on either team. I ain't watched any of this shit. But anyway, all right. Hell, now I pissed off my football people. Now they'll be like downvoting the video. This guy hates the NFL. He's a communist. We hate him. I'm gonna go make a Facebook page and talk shit, and I'm gonna cry and make a video about him, and I'm gonna hide my face because I'm a fucking little coward pussy. Whatever. All right. Well, there, buddy, Mr. T, you're good boys. Guys, about ready to. Hey, that sun's coming down. I usually feed them right as it gets dark, so as soon as probably a couple hours be sunset, and I'll feed those boys. I think I might be down to freezing tonight. I gotta get some firewood in that damn fireplace. Smokey will be bugging me like, dude, fire up the fireplace, it's cold. All right, y'all have a good one.